I'm Merzendi, and welcome back to Legal. Last time on Legal, we had found ourselves in an unfortunate position. We had a sword, a pistol, a horse, and 7 francs. Now I've taken the time to recover from the injuries I'd suffered. I only have 5 of those francs left. We're not exactly smooth sailing now, so this time we're going to try to make some money. And the first thing we're going to do is head to the arena. As you can see, it's quite changed from vanilla. Instead of a large arena with sword fighting, it's barely boxing matches. Let's speak to this character, see what he has to say, and see if we can get involved in that fight. He's talking to us about being involved in pugilism. It seems that this is a little illegal, which we don't really want to get involved in criminal acts, but he has a little deal with the police, so we'll be able to avoid any unwanted attentions, and this shouldn't impact our career. Okay, so fists only, no kicking, biting, or using weapons, and we can't punch him while he's down. So, knowing Doc M, it's very likely that these rules are enforced. And although only kicking is something that we can do, we can't bite, and they'll probably just take our weapons off. But punches don't do very much damage, so unless they've been changed, this fight is going to take a while. But here we are. Let's get started. Oh dear. Hold on. Who's that? That's us! Right there by the door. That's a duplicate of our character. Very peculiar. But, well, I suppose that's necessary somehow. Or at least unavoidable. There we are. Managed to just about win. Oh, I misclicked there. I went to the tavern, not the arena. Unfortunately, we're not skipping straight there. Oh, only 10 francs. Okay. This is going to take a while. And we can't get into another fight just now. I guess we'll check back in a few days. But 10 francs, 1 soldier. So 1 soldier alone isn't going to be enough, but he's a start. And well, we might be able to find a small party. But 9 here. We may be able to take on 9 and win. And I do have my pistol equipped, so I can fight them from horseback more effectively. I'm not just stuck with my sword. Though it was my overconfidence.
That's a nice head you have on your shoulders.
You can't really say I learned from my mistakes the first time. Let's hope demonstrate that was a one-off mistake rather than a regular occurrence. And if not, I'll probably edit some of this out, so you don't have to see me basically have to do all that again. That's first log. I'm sorry. Q is the hotkey. It's W. We have to use W to move. Confession to make, and that is before this recording session I've been drinking a little. A little so strong. Isn't that much? But it's taken out these guys by myself pretty much. And that's the last one of them. Yes. We took 0 damage. I don't think our light infantryman fired 1 shot. And now we've got a little more income. We'll be able to hopefully hire 2 more men, if we can find them. And once we've sold this loot, we'll ideally be able to get some more. And we're all the way up to level 7. Wow. And I forgot about a level I earned in my defeat last time, so let's level up. So we're going to be raising our intelligence up to 12, giving us access to level 4 in int skills, and we're going to raise our charisma. We need to be a good leader after all, and for that we need leadership, and that's a charisma based skill. We've got 3 skill points, and our trade is at our current maximum, so what we're going to do is raise our pathfinding a little, and and our surgery as well. Hopefully that means our soldiers won't die. It's only a small chance at this level, but it does give them a chance to survive a normally fatal wound. And I've just brought my pistol skill up, since I am going to be doing a lot of horseback fighting, and until I get a carbine, a pistol is the only ranged weapon I can use there. Now, we have some food at last, which is very nice. The pirates took all of our food when they captured us at the end of the last episode. And yes, now we can get 2 more light infantrymen, which is very welcome. But Toulouse hasn't refreshed, so let's head to some of these villages. Carcassonne first. Nobody. Sigh. Narbonne, though. There are brave men in Narbonne. So we have a party of 12. That's actually respectable. We can fight these pirates. We could even take on that pirate den. Or Sea Raider Landing, as it's called. Not perhaps 17 of them. Although...
I will drink
yes,
from your skull!
yes, we can probably do that. Most of them won't be armed. But we'll start with this smaller band, so... Doesn't seem that any of the other pirate bands have grouped together, so... Yes. Let's move up. We need to get the most advantageous position, so... That's why I'm switching between these two hills. Hard to tell without being actually there. Oh! Well, they're very close, so... That's not really that bad, it just means our group will start fighting soon. Oh dear. Now we're this isn't good. And damn bayonets. I don't know why pirates have bayoneted rifles. They are supposed to be ships. Two pirate musketeers and 9 light infantry recruits. 8 even. Must have miscounted it. Let's have a look at this pirate now, since there's not much else for us to do. There we are. It's been taken out now. Well, thankfully, one pirate didn't wipe us all out. So, everyone that survived, we can upgrade to Voltigeurs now. Oh, though we don't have enough money.
That's a nice head you have on your shoulders.
Damn it. I double-clicked. I clicked the button to move on to the loot screen, and the button to move on beyond it after that, so... And now we're kind of screwed, with 8 pirates on us, and I can't fight. The auto battle calculator, which is what we have to trust in, is notoriously unreliable. Everyone I've spoken to despises it. Yes. We've lost half our troops, we've killed 1 pirate, that should be the other way around. And we've lost everything now. But since we're halfway through the episode now, and I'm not going to start again. And this patrol has just rescued us, but has taken all of the soldiers I just spent that time recruiting into itself. This is glorious.
Today the gods will decide your fate!
So, now, I'm going to have to take on this group of pirates desperately to try to get some money. So let's try not to get bayoneted again, since that is how all of these pirates have killed us so far. The only other death has been in the starting quest to an axe. The pirates have always bayoneted just. Not even a bullet. Not even once. Bayonets. But, of course, now I think about that, that's really the wrong way around. I can't control if I'm shot. But a bayonet I should be able to block, so it's really I would much prefer to have been shot repeatedly than to have been bayoneted. Not I'm especially good at this. Yes, here I am, looking bad, being bayoneted. So this episode is starting to look like a wash. But we're going to have to sell our old weapon. So now 92 francs. We can heal up a bit and hopefully recruit up to 9 soldiers. We'll be heading towards Paris to get some more troops, and then we'll see about overrunning this pirate landing and taking out as many of them on the way as we can. But here we have the wage screen coming up, so once again, a very, very fortunate timing for all of our troops having died. And yes, we are actually getting a decent supply of troops from all of these villages now. It's quite remarkable. We're entirely broke, but we do have food, so we don't need money just yet.
I will drink from your skull!
Should last long enough to get us to kill some pirates. Other than the low rank of our soldiers, we've got just about everything we want for this stage of the game. So, at the level I'm at, I would normally want to have regular soldiers rather than just recruits. Now I'm going to be a little more cautious, as I need to avoid being taken out. Until I get a companion character, I'm the only party member in Pathfinder. If I get taken out, we're moving really slowly, and even more than that, the fights we'll end up in because we'll trust in the RNG. And we've already seen how badly that likes to fuck me. Shooting down quite a lot of these charging pirates. We saw that fists do deal more damage. It's really quite peculiar. Unless they outnumber me with my relatively low skills, 3 or 4 to 1. Because I have a sword, I can just take them out. They can't block my strikes, and I can block theirs. they really need to swarm us. And with my troops having muskets, after I do all this pirate landing, I'm going to try to avoid the pirates, because as much experience as they give, they are really quite odd. And I can't imagine me cutting down all of these unarmed fellows is particularly interesting footage. So, the only reason I'm even going to stay long enough to deal with the landing is because I don't have enough. I need these fights, and I need to win these fights, and I can do that. I need these fights so I can get money. When I have money, I can get decent soldiers, I can fight more regular battles, I can afford to take jobs, and I should probably pay more attention to the fighting, rather than talking. Although this is a Let's Play, I suppose you are here for me talking as much as the gameplay. At least I will flatter myself by suggesting that. So, yes, that death slightly knocked off my train of thought, I'm sorry. But we have now won. So let's have a look at what we can get. Some nice upgrades, but no money yet. This though is what it's all about, this loot. Quite a lot. We've actually managed to run out of inventory space. So we are actually starting to reach the end of our time. I am trying for 25-minute episodes, so if you want longer episodes, please do let me know. I'd be perfectly happy to do that. It's just that in order to let you not have to just sit down for an hour and listen to me ramble, unless you really want that, I don't want to force that on you. And if you do want that, then I suppose you can just binge watch the week's episode. And even with other suggestions, not just length, please do leave me a comment, suggest or request whatever you would like to see, and I will do my very best to fulfill your wishes. If you request something silly like me, I don't know, personally modding in a Panzer, I'm going to have to say no, but only because I don't know how to do that. So, now, I'm just looking at these coats, but I'm not buying one just yet. Most likely. I really need troops before I get a jacket. Although D'Artagnan is most likely cold, the adrenaline of having barely a few companions to face musket shot with is surely keeping him warm. So now we've got 21 men, we've got some upgraded to a decent level, so next time we're going to head to Toulouse, we're going to heal up, and we're going to take on that group of pirates. Or perhaps another, we're unlikely to be able to find them. So, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time on Lego.